Well, Michael, how much of a relief is it to get off the mark for yourself, that is, and not just the 3 points for the side?
Yeah, I think obviously it's one of them ones where we've been scoring a load of goals, and the longer it sort of goes on, it is a little bit frustrating. And obviously last week sort of hitting the inside of the post twice and sort of having a couple of chances where it's not really fallen, or it does get frustrating. But and obviously the one in the first half even just sort of didn't really sit for me. So just to get that goal, and obviously more importantly just to give us that 3-1 lead and that cushion going into the second half. And yeah, obviously I'm delighted.
Obviously not in the script to go 1-0 down, is it, in the side? But I mean, it was a little bit flat, do you think, in the first half?
Yeah, I think that just the way they played. Obviously they keep the ball a lot, and they cause us some problems, and they scored a fantastic goal, starting from sort of playing out from the back and just sort of playing through us. And I think sometimes when you're playing against teams like that, they're going to create chances, and to be fair, we said at half time we'd had 5 or 6 good opportunities and they'd only had one shot on target, and it was the goal. So it wasn't that we weren't in control, but like I said, going in 1-0 down was frustrating, but we've showed this season already that we can come back, and did it again today.
Yeah, it's the 4th consecutive game that there's 3 goals at least by the Sparks in front of the home crowd, so it just shows again that the firepower, you getting a goal, James Berry getting his first goal as well, you know, even Liam Mandeville back on the score sheet today as well. Yeah, I
think you go through the whole squad regardless of starting on the bench or not even in the 16. Sorry, it's got some fantastic players, and I think when you've got that quality and that depth of squad, you have that confidence throughout the group. Whoever plays and whoever comes on or whatever, that you know that you've got that ability to score goals, and even at the end we create chances, and it could be more. And it's just one of them ones where you know you've got that firepower in the squad, that if you do go 1-0 down, or it's 0-0 for large periods, that there is people that can make things happen.
Well, you and obviously frustrated to be suspended for Tuesday, but in the end I bet you were happy to get away from the chaos, weren't you, really, that was happening?
Yeah, I think it's just obviously it was frustrating in the manner of how it happened, and looking back I probably shouldn't have took the throw, and it's one of them ones where you sort of it gets you out of that rhythm. You sort of play consistently, and then you have to miss a game through suspension, and it's frustrating. And yeah, it was one of them things that you look back on and you sort of it is frustrating, but it was nice to be back out there today.
There's plenty of competition for places. As I mentioned today, the manager sort of changed it up a little bit today, didn't he? And it still proved that the 3 points are there.
Yeah, I think so. You look at people coming in, King is sort of fantastic professional, and you know when he comes into the team he's going to do well, and James has been coming on and doing really well and setting up goals, and obviously got his first goal today as well, which was fantastic. And you can see from his performances that he's gradually starting to get better and improve and be a big asset for the team. So yeah, when you've got the sort of players to make changes, especially with the Tuesday-Saturday, it makes a big difference.
Talk us through your goal as well. It was a misplaced pass, went in the middle of the park and you just raced through.
Yeah, I think obviously it was sort of Griggy did some fantastic pressure on the midfielder, and it just sort of fell for me, and yeah, it just sort of opened up quite nicely. And in the first half I should have really toe punted it sort of when I was in the box, and it was in the back of my mind going into it. Going into it as soon as it sat for me, so it was still in the back of my mind. So I just thought I'll just take it on, and luckily it went in.
Rochdale on Tuesday, the games come thick and fast, only in this league.
Yeah, it's every league when you're playing Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, and it's one that we need to recover and go again and make sure we're ready, because it's like you said, it's relentless, but we've got to keep this sort of run going and try and keep producing results and performances.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.